Electronics experts smoothed out glitches in the famous Professor's text-to-speech system from the 80s, making it much easier for him to use. It also significantly improved the sound quality of his voice, although he insisted on using the same accent which was loaded onto his original machine. Specialists at the University of Cambridge and University of Huddersfield successfully upgraded the machine, and by 2018, the software-based device was ready to be installed in his wheelchair. Professor Hawking's immediate reaction was to say, "I love it." Tragically, less than 2 months on, Professor Hawking died, but he was able to say goodbye to friends and family with the help of his new equipment. The complex project to upgrade the professor's voice system was undertaken jointly by Peter Benny, a systems developer at the engineering department of Cambridge University, where Professor Hawking was a director of research, and by Pavel Wozniak, currently completing his Bachelor of Engineering degree at the University of Huddersfield. Mr. Wozniak got involved after landing a work placement with electronics giant Intel, which sponsored and provided Stephen Hawking's computer-based communication system since 1997. This gave him a chance to meet Professor Hawking and repair 2 of the hardware boards which the scientist, who suffered from motor neurone disease, used to convert text to speech. The software emulator behaves in exactly the same way as the original hardware, Mr. Wozniak said. However, he added, the difference was that it would not break down anymore, and the complexity of the whole system was significantly reduced. Another advantage is that the hardware was so old that it created a constant hiss. Whenever you spent time with the professor, you could hear it all the time in the background. In the software emulation, that was completely eliminated, so the voice was clearer. I am proud to have had the chance to work on Stephen's communication system. I like to think that using his new voice gave him some enjoyment. Over the last few months of his life, the development of the speech and communication system can be traced to a device conceived in 1962 by an American professor as a way of enabling his blind daughter to convert text to sound. The technology continued to evolve, and in the early 1980s, Professor Dennis Klatt, of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, developed a system which included synthesized speech based on his own younger voice. This would be adopted by Professor Hawking in 1985 following a tracheotomy. A support team including graduate assistants had responsibility for maintaining and developing the professor's wheelchair and his speech and communication system, and it was one of them, Jonathan Wood, who contacted Mr. Wozniak with a view to revamping and improving the system. A number of glitches had to be sorted before the team gave Professor Hawking a demo, installed on a Linux laptop, but fortunately, it met with his approval. Professor Hawking's own description of his computer equipment can be read online at http://www.hawking.org.uk/the-computer.html.